So here you are watching suspension bridge pharyngoplasty with uvulopalatopexy, in which we are going to rotate the uvula on top of itself for simple snoring and mild sleep apnea in a 30-year-old male whose BMI is only 23, so he's not obese. His HI is 14, which is half apneas, half hypopneas. We are also doing his adenoid, his nose, and on the sleep endoscopy, he has got a purely AP collapse. Now you see, he's got a pretty long uvula, and this uvula is completely going inside. This is the base of the uvula, and this is the area which is actually collapsing and causing sleep apnea. This is the area which is causing sleep apnea. So we need to either resect this uvula, which I am not going to do, or we need to rotate this uvula on top of itself, which I call uvulopalatopexy. So I'll join this uvula onto the soft palate. We call it uvulopalatopexy. But because this is the area which is responsible for snoring and sleep apnea, and this part goes behind. So I will stick the uvula onto the soft palate. But for that, I need to release the posterior pillar. Can you see this? Because it is a purely anteroposterior collapse. So I'll release the posterior pillar. I will make a raw area and stick the uvula, the whole uvula right from the base on top of the uh, soft palate, and I'll put a suspension bridge barbed suture to suspend that soft palate so that it cannot collapse behind. So first I will make cut onto the posterior pillar with plasma coblation wand. Can you see that? So I'm not using cautery, I'm using coblation so that there is minimal. Can you suck off the, yeah, thank you. I'm using plasma coblation wand so that there is absolutely minimal fibrosis. We do not want any fibrosis to happen over there. And I'll cut the complete posterior pillar to open up the lateral port without any fibrosis. That will release the posterior pillar completely. I'll come right till the anterior pillar. Can you suck it? Thank you. Suck in this area. You can see there is still some fibers. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you. Still some fibers left. With the ultra SP wand of coblation, I have dissected. Can you take out the? Now you see how much length of the soft palate, how much space is created here. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Give me the suction. Right? And once I do this on the left side as well, then I'll go for uvulopalatopexy. Now let me hold it here. This is the upper pole of the tonsil. So starting from upper pole of the tonsil, and you see the fibers of the palatopharyngeus, posterior pillar, are being dissected. Can you suck off the saline? Thank you. So complete dissection of the fibers of the palatopharyngeus. No loss of mucosa because I am using a very sharp wand. This is pure AP collapse, so I'm not concerned about the lateral collapse here. I have hit a small vessel. Give me the coblation wand, the stop video. You have a bipolar ready? इसीलिए मैं लोकल में नहीं करता हूँ ना. लोकल में ऐसा खुल गया फिर क्या करने का. बाइपोलर कोब्लेशन कुछ भी दे दीजिए जो भी है रेडी.